Are you ready to turn your academic aspirations into reality in Germany? Well, congratulations on taking the first step towards an enriching educational experience abroad. But यहाँ तुम वो गलती मत कर देना जो मोस्टली स्टूडेंट्स करते हैं. They forget about the visa. ये जान लो तुम्हारा वीजा काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है. इसके बिना you cannot enter Germany. So अगर तुम बचना चाहते हो इस डिफिकल्ट प्रोसेस से एंड चाहते हो तुम्हारा एक्सपीरियंस हो स्मूथ, तो वीडियो को एंड तक जरूर देखना. हम यहाँ डिस्कस करेंगे एवरीथिंग यू नीड टू नो एंड प्रिपेयर फॉर योर जर्मन नेशनल वीजा एप्लीकेशन लाइक अ प्रो. Number 1, passport. First things first, ensure your passport is up to date. It should have been issued within the last 10 years and have at least 2 empty pages for those visa stamps. Make sure it will be valid throughout your stay in Germany because you won't want any unexpected passport expiration surprises. Number 2, visa form. Fill out the application form with flair. This isn't just any form, it's your ticket to studying abroad. Follow the guidelines in section 54 of the Residence Act meticulously. Double check that you have signed both copies because attention to detail pays off. Number 3, declarations with dedication. Include the declaration for additional contact and legal representation information. It sounds official and it is. This helps the authorities understand who to contact in case of need. Provide 2 copies. It's always good to have a backup. Number 4, your picture. Get ready to show off your best side with 3 current identical biometric passport photos. No selfie sticks required. Just follow the guidelines to ensure they meet the biometric standards. These photos are your visual introduction to Germany. Number 5, passport copy. Make 2 copies of the A4 size of your passport's data page. It's not just photocopying, it's ensuring that your identity is crystal clear to the visa authorities. Keep those copies safe and sound. Number 6, APS certificate assurance. Unless you are exempt, check the conditions carefully for this. You will need an APS certificate. This certificate verifies your academic credentials from India and is crucial for validating your qualifications for studying in Germany. याद रखो ये काफी जरूरी है. This can make or break your dream of studying in Germany. So अगर तुम्हें लगता है ये थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है, then Edugo के एक्सपर्ट से तुरंत हेल्प लो. We are here to make things hassle free for you. यहाँ कुछ केसेस ऐसे भी हैं जहाँ you will not need an APS certificate. These exemptions include number 1, non-German degree in Germany. If you have obtained a non-German degree while studying in Germany. Number 2, PhD or post-doc studies. If you are planning to pursue doctoral, PhD or post-doctoral studies in Germany. Number 3, scholarship or stipend recipient. If you have received a scholarship or stipend from German or EU public funds. Number 4, non-Indian educational background. If your educational qualifications are based on a non-Indian school graduation certificate or a non-Indian degree like British bachelor's degree, Turkish master's degree, etc. To obtain an APS certificate, you typically need to contact the German embassy or consulate in India. They will guide you through the application process, which may involve submitting your academic documents for verification. Number 7, letter of admission. This is your golden ticket to German academics. Obtain a letter of admission from your chosen German university. It should clearly detail your program of study and confirm the language of instruction. If your previous degree isn't from India, make sure it acknowledges your qualifications. Number 8, financial proofs. Proving that you have the financial resources to support yourself during your studies in Germany is essential. And यहाँ mostly students बहुत बड़ी गलती कर देते हैं. या तो वो सही से डॉक्यूमेंट्स नहीं देते या फिर मिस कर देते हैं. So तुम ये गलती ना करो, इसके लिए इन पॉइंटर्स को ध्यान से सुनना. Here's how you can demonstrate your financial means. Number 1, blocked account. Open a blocked account in Germany with sufficient funds for your first year of studies. Currently, this amount is 11,208 euros with a monthly withdrawal limit of 934 euros. This account ensures that you have guaranteed amount to cover your living expenses in Germany. Number 2, formal obligation letter. If you have a sponsor living in Germany, they can provide a formal obligation letter. This document legally commits the sponsor to cover your living expenses in Germany during your studies. Number 3, German or EU scholarship or stipend. If you have been awarded a scholarship or stipend from German or EU public funds, provide proof of this financial support. Number 9, academic proofs. Demonstrating your academic qualifications is essential to prove your eligibility for studying in Germany. Here's what you need to gather. Number 1, for bachelor study, provide your university degrees if applicable, diploma certificate, mark sheets of your 12th and 10th grades, These documents should show your academic progression leading up to your current educational level. Number 2, for master's study, include your bachelor's degree certificate and transcripts, as well as any other relevant university degrees if applicable. These documents should highlight your academic achievements and readiness for advanced studies. Number 3, for PhD or post-doc studies, submit your master's degree certificate and transcripts along with any additional university degrees relevant to your academic field. These documents demonstrate your expertise and qualifications for doctoral or postdoctoral research. Number 10, language proficiency. Show off your language skills with a recent language proficiency certificate. Whether it's English, TOEFL or IELTS or German, make sure it's within the last year and meets the required standards. If your letter of admission confirms your language skills, you are one step ahead. Number 11, tuition fees. If your university charges tuition or study fees, not common in public universities though, prove you have got it covered. Provide evidence of payment or exemption, because knowing your financial commitment upfront is extremely important. Number 12, crafting your CV. Time to shine a spotlight on your achievements. But this is where you can fail as well. So ज़्यादा stress में आकर CV में कुछ भी मत लिख देना. Prepare a CV that showcases your educational journey, work experience and any other relevant activities. Make sure to be clear and honest. It's your chance to impress with your academic and professional background. Number 13, motivation magic. Write a compelling motivation letter or statement of purpose. It's like a bomb. One mistake here and your dream will stay a dream. So यहाँ कोई भी गलती नहीं चलेगी. जब SOP लिखो तब 2 या 3 पेज लिखने मत जाना. It will all be of no use. 1 page is enough to show your dedication. Keep in mind, this isn't just a letter. It's your chance to share why you are passionate about your chosen subject, why you want to study in Germany, and why this specific university is your dream destination. Number 14, travel insurance. Don't forget your travel health insurance. You will need coverage for the first 90 days of your adventure in Germany. It's your safety net for unexpected health issues while you settle into your new academic journey. In case you have received a stipend from public funds, please provide one of the following: proof of a private German health insurance which fulfills all the requirements and starts at your tentative travel date, or proof of a public German health insurance which consists of a letter from your German healthcare provider and additionally a travel health insurance from your travel date up to the starting date of the public German health insurance, or proof of a private foreign, including Indian, health insurance mentioning the specific policy you chose which fulfills the mentioned requirements well and starts at your tentative travel date. Now, when does a health insurance meet the requirement of being equivalent to a German public health insurance? Number 1, no limit to the reimbursement in case of sickness. Number 2, if the insured person becomes sick, no deductible higher than 300 euros per year can be demanded. Number 3, pre-existing conditions must be included. Number 4, no clause for termination regarding the insured person reaching a certain age, change of residence permit or loss of residence permit. The insurance coverage cannot have any time limit or needs to be automatically renewed. Remember, preparing your visa application is not just a checklist. It's an exciting step towards your academic and cultural adventure in Germany. Each document and requirement plays a crucial role in showcasing your readiness and commitment. So gather your paperwork, double check everything and get ready to embark on an unforgettable experience in Germany. While if you find it difficult, remember, Edugo consultants are always there for you. You can reach out to us anytime and we will make sure the process is seamless and hassle-free for you.